So I recently decided that everything on my channel was running too smoothly and efficiently, and that's not normal in my life, and I decided what would be better than to make a controversial video, divide the entire room, and create absolute chaos. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. As some of you may be aware, former President Donald Trump was in Pennsylvania recently giving a speech during which an attack on his life was made but successfully dodged. It is suspected that in efforts to keep Trump conscious, upright, and stable, a pussy was provided for Trump to grab, while it's speculated Biden may have been at home sniffing Purse Plus or other various hair care products in attempts to compare them to willingly provided children. You should be aware that I'm entirely unbiased when it comes to politics, and I'm going to make fun of both sides, so you can either argue about it in the comments section or stop being a bunch of babies and grow the fuck up. Now, I won't be making fun of the identified shooter or sharing his name out of respect towards his family. Most of you are probably already familiar with this information anyways, and if not, you can Google him yourselves. Let's lay out the facts we already have. State voter records show that the shooter was a registered Republican according to US media. The shooter is also reported to have donated $15 to liberal campaign group Act Blue in 2021. And last but not least, he had a membership at a local shooting club, the Clairton Sportsman Club, for at least a year, in which they have a 200-yard rifle range for their members. So what does this tell us for sure about the possible motive? Absolutely nothing. And how about the possibility of a conspiracy or an inside job? Well, it's difficult to say anything without more information. Now, I know some of you sleuths are beyond fixated on the truth and will do your own investigations, harass witnesses, friends, and family members, and paint your own psychotic little picture of a person who needs a better fucking hobby. What we should be taking from this is that two individuals were seriously injured and one tragically lost his life protecting his family, and that's the only hero I can see in a scenario like this. The attacker was someone who clearly needed help. Yes, with the assassination attempt.
What did he say?
In hindsight, it was a pretty poor execution. No pun intended.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But mainly I'm discussing mental health. Whether something in his psyche snapped, or he felt he had no one to vent to, or maybe he really was just alone in his head. And that's a dangerous place to be when you're having discouraging or negative thoughts. Now, I'm not here to sympathize with the guy or what he did, but what I will say is that had he been able to express his thoughts or emotions prior to the events taking place, this may have never happened, and conspiracy or not, that's what we have to really consider going forward. I understand that this is probably the worst time and channel to represent this sentiment, but considering everything that's happened, I know that people are looking for a fight, but I'd rather be able to talk about it than argue. I understand that this is a sensitive topic to a lot, and approaching it can be difficult, and you may think I've done a pretty poor job of it. But we're all adults, or at least I hope so, considering this video will definitely be listed as mature and not for children. We should be able to handle heavy topics and share our thoughts like adults. We all grieve and deal with stress in our own ways. We're all unique and have to accept that we won't all agree with each other's points and opinions and the way we approach them. But we have to learn to respect each other's differences and be able to take some jabs about them, laugh them off, and give them back with the same energy. Afterwards, we all come out better for the experience. Trying to change someone's opinion is unfathomably stupid and a waste of time. But listening and understanding someone's opinion and why they have it is beneficial to both sides. You gain a better understanding of someone's point of view, and they get to pretend like someone cares about their opinions for a few minutes. It's a win-win. I seriously implore you to leave your comments down below, and let's open up a dialogue. Or option B is that you can watch the first 15 seconds of this video, immediately take offense and attack me in the comments, and maybe I'll pretend like I give a shit. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really think this is a topic we can explore safely without hurting anyone's feelings, and maybe put to bed some of the hate surrounding both sides. Or at least we can blow off some steam by telling me and everyone who doesn't agree with your specific ideologies to suck a fat chode. A big shout out to my editor and channel artist. Maybe don't add this to your portfolio, but thank you both so much for your help, as well as the love and support of an awesome community. Thank you to my awesome patrons, Jessica and Joe. You both have really helped me understand that this is more than just my bullshit ramblings. Video on Saturday is still expected, so keep an eye out for that if you enjoyed talking horror. But until next time, be well.